Yo, oh man, we had a goddamn earth-shaking news tonight. Lakers trade Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic, bro. I don't even know. First thought I think for everyone was like, this is fake, bro. Shams is hacked. Everybody tweeting Shams is hacked. Then Chris Haynes comes out saying the same shit. ESPN saying the same shit. SportsCenter on live television saying the same shit. So then it's like something had to have gone wrong, bro. Like maybe they all seen Shams shit and then they started reporting off Shams, but Shams was still hacked, right? To this day, to this moment, it's what, like 2 hours after the trade. I still don't believe it, bro. Ain't no way, bro. It's no way, bro. The Mavs did some dumb shit like that, bro. Initial thoughts is like that's a horrible trade for the Mavericks. The Lakers, I guess that's a good trade for your future, but I kind of like what they had going on. But fuck it, the future is. I'd rather have Luka than AD right now, to be honest. Cause we know LeBron's on the way out. But yeah, like how, bro? The only way I can see the Mavericks trading Luka is if the nigga literally asked for a trade. But they literally said that he didn't. He was not in on this. LeBron, AD, nobody was in on this, bro. It was just the GMs from what I'm hearing and their inner circles. Doing this under LeBron's nose is a very big ball nigga move, man, from Rob Pelinka. I low-key fuck with it. But from the Maverick side, trading Luka, I'm like, the only way I can see this possible is literally if he asks for it or if he like damn near like said like I'm not gonna resign here or some. That's literally what he had to say for me to trade that nigga, bro. Like this shit it don't make no sense. Y'all niggas was just in the finals. Y'all built on that great roster that y'all already had. Y'all were trending in the right direction. Y'all are dealing with injuries, bro. It's unfortunate. It can happen though. It can happen. So to sit here and trade Luka at 25 years old for Anthony Davis and think that you can still contend to the same level is idiocracy. Yes, Anthony Davis is a great defender, obviously. Switchable, versatile. Obviously, he's by far the best defender. But the Mavericks' defense was already really good. It was passable. Luka Doncic is a top two. I don't even watch top two offensive player in the league. He is number two, only behind Jokic. Why the fuck would you trade that, bro? For more defense? Are you fucking for real, bro? What, is Kyrie gonna lead your offense now? I love Kyrie, but the nigga is like 33, 34 years old, bro. That is sick, bro. That is disgusting. Klay Thompson, Kyrie, come on, bro. I don't believe in that. They also got Max Christie, as we can see here, and a first round pick. But no, that's not moving me, bro. I like it though. As far as like, if you're gonna get off Luka and you still want to win, I like it. But I would have just kept Luka, bro. But hey, Kyrie, AD, that sounds very interesting. I'm very interested to see how that looks. Those are two guys that I used to always put on the same team in 2K. Like a match made in heaven. Westbrook with AD, Kyrie with AD, you know what I mean. But yeah, bro. That is an insane trade. And from the Lakers side, Max Christie was showing out a little bit. He was having some good games this year, showing that progression. That's a guy you developed. I'll give him that. That's a guy you developed. And the first round pick, I'm not gonna lie, I would do that every day of the week, bro. Every day of the year. What do I get back? Luka, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. Fuck them niggas, bro. We got Luka Doncic, bro. The Don is in LA, bro. Nothing else matters, bro. AD, I feel bad for him, though, because this was low-key supposed to be his team. But I'm not going to lie. He didn't take it, bro. He didn't take it. Maybe that's because he didn't want to be the 5. He wanted to be the 4. I think that's valid. But he didn't take it like how we thought he was supposed to take it, bro. He was dead ass supposed to take it like damn near like the year they won, bro. Damn near that was the year he was supposed to take it. 2021, he came out, he was disappointed. 2022, kind of cool. I think he averaged like 24 and 8 that year. Some decent, 24 and 9. 2023 is when we really seen him like come back to that top 10 level form in 2023, I think. And then last year, obviously. And then this year, he's continuing to do the same. But damn, bro. I guess they just didn't see it with AD in the future anymore. Or maybe they still could have seen it, but they obviously thought the future with Luka was brighter. And this tells me they're ready to move on from LeBron, bro. LeBron, at the All-Star game, you might as well announce that the rest of the season is your farewell tour. Cause you and Bronny after this, they did sign Bronny for like 3 years. They could still cut him, but you and Bronny get all your shit out the way, bro. After this year, going into this offseason, we are building this shit around Luka. And if LeBron wants to stay around for that, cool. All them executive decision powers are gone, though, because you are not the franchise player anymore. All the building the team to suit you is gone now. I'm not gonna lie. As far as I'm concerned, if Luka don't want you and you don't fit what Luka wants or needs, because we can't have two niggas out there controlling the ball and on the other end not playing defense. We can't have that. We can't have that at all, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. We're not doing that anymore. We can't have two of them niggas on the same team. That's disgusting, bro. So as far as I'm concerned, LeBron James, you can either release the reins and just be a regular player on this team, all-star level player, or you could get the fuck around and you can move around, bro. In all seriousness, bro, I think his best option is to literally retire, bro, after this year. I think LeBron should retire, bro. Can you imagine, bro, them Lakers with all that cap space this offseason, my nigga? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm not gonna lie. I think they should still keep Reeves, too. But Luka's really the only untouchable nigga right now, bro. Everybody else can go. Niggas call my phone asking for LeBron James, and that package sounded right. Go ahead and take him. For real, bro. That's what it's gotten to, bro. Because we is not winning with LeBron as our best player, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what it's gotten to. But I've been doing a lot of yapping. That's basically how I feel so far. 2 hours after hearing the trade, I want to go listen to some people whose opinion I value when it comes to basketball. First person is Peary the Plug, a.k.a. Pierre from Numbers on the Board. Let's see what he has to say, man. I'm really excited. Oh, I got to plug in my headset.
Luka Doncic has just been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers with Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris in exchange for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. The Jazz come in and help facilitate this trade by taking on the salary of Jalen Hood-Schifino, which is an expiring deal, and they also get 2 second-round picks for helping. This is probably single-handedly the most craziest night I've ever been a part of. While working in.
The only night in comparison where I was NBA conscious, only 2 nights, is the Paul George trade to the Clippers and Kawhi signing that in the same night. Insane. Madness. I think I had school the next day too. It was like 1 a.m. And the Kevin Durant trade to Phoenix. That night was crazy too. But I'm not going to lie. These nights blow those nights out the water because there was at least a threat of like Kawhi going to the Clippers. I guess Paul George was kind of shocking. But come on, bro. Luka and AD both being traded and neither of them asking for a trade? That's insane, bro. I don't know if you've ever seen that happen.
In the NBA media. Just a couple minutes ago, we were all on a timeline asking ourselves, millions of us, as one big basketball community, as much as we argue, as much as we troll each other and talk shit. I was just going back and forth with Laker fans because apparently I don't say enough positive things about the Lakers and they just beat my Knicks. So, of course, Laker fans want to feel like they have one up on me. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Well, Laker fans, I have a lot positive to say to y'all. I got a bunch.
We got our next guy, man. I'm not even a Laker fan, but fuck. They got their next guy, bro. That's crazy. I wanted Luka to be a Maverick, though. I don't know. Luka's a Laker is just boring, bro.
Positive energy to just throw at you. Luka Doncic, a guy that I personally never in my entire life thought that I would ever see traded besides the day he actually got traded on draft night. He is that good of a talent that I never in my life imagined him in a different uniform. 77 in blue is all I thought I would ever see. That's it. And if he was going to get traded, I would think that it would have been in a situation where years ago it looked like the Mavericks weren't going to be able to put a proper team around him. But just coming off a finals appearance with a young rookie center with Kyrie Irving, who's still damn good. You go and you get Klay Thompson. I mean, I'm so at a loss for words right now, y'all.
It's unbelievable, bro. It has to be fake, bro. When I wake up tomorrow, I expect this to be vetoed or it to be fake, and the whole situation to be fake. That's what I expect when I wake up tomorrow. I don't expect to wake up and this be my reality. This shit is fake, bro. It cannot be real, bro.
Wasn't even prepared to record. I don't have a haircut.
It's 2 a.m., bro. I'm supposed to be fucking watching a movie, bro. I'm sitting here fucking.
Usually when I don't have my haircut, I put on a hat. I didn't have time to get a hat. I got a little penny right here. I got Vicks underneath my nose because I'm recovering from a cold and I was about to go to bed. Like, no earrings in. Like, just my lighting probably ain't even perfect or whatever. This is the craziest moment I've ever been a part of.
It's insane, bro.
And because I'm recording right now, I don't have all of the details in front of me. So, yeah, let's dive into it. McMahon said that the Mavs had concerns moving forward with Doncic due to conditioning issues, looming commitment of Supermax extension. This is going to be.
That's what I said. It sounds like that's what it is. He wasn't gonna resign. I'm not gonna lie. That's come on, bro. Unless he's like literally saying I'm not gonna resign. What the fuck are we doing, bro?
This is
You don't do this. How many years does he have left? I actually have to see. I'm
going to
gonna
go
check
down
up on the
in
side.
history as one of the craziest trades ever. Dog, you have commitment hesitancy with Luka Doncic because of conditioning.
Madness.
And some of the injuries are probably piling up. Fair, I'll give you that. But you traded him for Anthony Davis? You traded him to the Lakers? Is this the same Mavericks I grew up watching? Are we like, how does Dirk feel about this right now? I know Mark Cuban sold some of his ownership. Is Mark Cuban a part of the decision making still? I thought he was. I thought part of him selling his share or a large part of his share of the Mavericks was that he was still going to be able to have some control or most of the control.
So it looks like, from what I'm seeing, Luka could be eligible for free agency, not this offseason, but the offseason after. So considering how you look at it, it was kind of a too early before too late type of trade. You know what I mean? But this is way too early. It's not even expected, bro. At least let him ask out. At least let the reports come out where reporters are asking him, and he's like, I don't know. I gotta see the future. Shit like that, bro. Come on, you don't do it now, bro. You don't do it now. I don't even know if they heard all the other teams' offers. Did they? Because if there's no way they asked 30 teams, 29 other teams, what are you gonna give me for Luka? Not 29. They don't want to hear shit from Brooklyn to watch them. You get me 20 other teams. What do you want for Luka? And no one has heard anything about it, bro. And no players, no nothing. There's no way. This had to be just a 2-team thing, bro. This is unbelievable. My bad. I was yapping so much I done ended the recording.
And the new CBA rules that are now implemented, are they that detrimental that we are now going to have teams starting to do shit like this? Y'all, this team just was in the
I
NBA
blame
Finals.
CJ McCollum, bro. I blame CJ McCollum. I blame all them niggas, Garrett Temple. All them niggas who's in that room negotiating, bro. This is y'all fault, bro. Carl Anthony Towns trade, that's y'all fault, bro. Fuck y'all. For
Granted,
real, bro. For real, bro.
The Celtics handled them very well. Right? They handled them very well. I was a person on my platform on Numbers on the Board constantly saying, hey, no disrespect to the Mavericks, no disrespect to Kyrie, Luka. Y'all know I love them. Love me some Jason Kidd as a player. Rooted for him and held him down as a coach when people had nothing positive to say about him. You see my Twitch is going crazy right now because people want me to stream. They had no chance, but it was still like, wow, like, okay, Luka is good enough to take a team like this that isn't star-studded. Y'all traded him for Anthony Davis?
Insane.
What the, like, and Anthony Davis is good, but Anthony Davis is a lot.
Anthony Davis is great, bro. It's just like I'm gonna stop yapping.
Older, and the best version of Anthony Davis isn't
Gone!
the best version of Luka has been. And this is just a wild moment in the NBA. And we just talked about on the podcast today about the Lakers and how valuable their pick would be, or if their pick is more valuable than the Suns pick down the line. And I was telling my guys, I'm like, that Lakers pick is going to be valuable because Anthony Davis in 2031 is going to be older. LeBron isn't going to be in the league. And, Kenny was like, the Lakers always find a way, though. They always
And they
find a way to
did. I was literally watching that earlier today, bro. That's crazy, bro. I was literally watching that earlier today.
get a star. And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. But it just feels like the Lakers might not have that same feel or that same aura to the younger generation that it did to my generation, right? Because a lot of us grew up on Kobe, and a lot of my peers that went to the NBA idolized Kobe and want to play in LA and do different things like that. And because of the social media aspect, a lot of people now are growing up fans scattered. You know what I mean? You can be a guy living in San Diego who's a die-hard OKC Thunder fan now. So because of that, young kids that are coming into the NBA now, they don't necessarily have the same ties to the Lakers because they were the team that came on TV the most. It's like, nah, you have everybody's illegal streaming games and you can watch and follow all of these different teams, and it just doesn't feel like how the Lakers used to have a chokehold on my generation, right? And who knew 8 hours, 9 hours later, 10 hours later, they would be acquiring Luka Doncic. And you're talking about passing the torch. Hey, I don't know what the Lakers are going to look like on paper. I don't know. The rest of the year, I have no idea what they're going to look like. But again, kind of like we talked about on the podcast today, the Lakers are showing us that it's the long run. They're thinking forward. They're not really thinking about right now. You know what I mean? The Laker fans who feel like I am unfair to the Lakers, that was my whole judgment of them, was that the Lakers and the standard that they've set in their fan base has told us over these last few years that they're a championship team, that they're a contending team. And a lot of us look at them and don't see that and haven't seen that. And
I'm not gonna lie, I was buying a little bit of it, but once I seen them lose to Denver like that again, it's gone, bro.
a lot of the moves
If you're a championship team, one team cannot dominate you like that. That's unacceptable.
kind of felt that way. You know what I mean? And I still think the Lakers have been a solid team. And I always feel like you can't count them truly out because they have LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But it always is seen that they've been lacking that extra gear. And I think this move shows that it's like, yeah, we're not a championship team. We don't think we're a championship team. And we are going towards the future. And Kenny said the same thing and said that the JJ hiring kind of felt that way, where you're building towards something instead of trying to be right now in the present. And I think this is an incredible move for the Lakers, man. I'm just shocked because I know there's a lot of Mavs fans who got that notification and prayed that it was fake. Because again, when you have Luka Doncic,
It's so unbelievable, bro. I keep saying it, but damn, bro, this is not real.
I just can't imagine what. Look, the Mavericks did not warn Luka that he was going to the Lakers. Unbelievable. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is a terrible look for the Mavericks. If I'm a Mavericks fan right now, I don't know how I can continue to support this team. Anthony Davis is phenomenal, but he's not good enough to get Luka Doncic at his age. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I just don't understand what direction they go in, because the Mavericks aren't ass, right? They aren't an ass team to where you say you can tank, right? But they also aren't a championship team. And isn't Kyrie?
I'm not gonna lie, they're still kind of solid, bro. With that front court, I know D Live is out for this year, which kind of really ruins it, because you want every year you can with this core fully healthy. Because AD's like 32, Kyrie like the same age. You want every year you can, because any of them could break down at any time, bro. Klay Thompson, Gafford, Najee Marshall, P.J. Washington, Quentin Grimes, Max Christie, Klay Thompson, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jaden Hardy. That is not a bad roster, bro. That team, like, I can realistically in the playoff series, let's go down the list. I could see them knocking off the Grizzlies. I could see them knocking off Clippers. See them knocking off Rockets. See them knocking off the Lakers as currently constructed. I don't really like that Lakers roster. They don't have a big man, bro. It's going to be Vando and Jackson Hayes and LeBron at the 5. That's dead. That's garbage. You can't win playoff basketball games like that. That's dead. That's at least 4 teams. I just said they could beat. They could probably beat the Kings. Only teams I'm worried about is the OKC, obviously, Denver. But Denver is like, you low-key got the tools to like do something with them now, bro. Gafford, AD. Oh, I keep forgetting Lively is out. But you low-key could do something with Denver, bro. Y'all got a lot of perimeter defenders. Even PJ maybe can take some minutes on Jokic as the main defender while he still got AD or Gafford, Roman. But yeah, like they could really make some shit happen, bro. It is not crazy. I mean, it is crazy to see them beating OKC, but they could get back to the conference finals again this year. They would have to get the right matchup, obviously, to get there, but anything can happen, bro. You never know when another team might break down too. God forbid it, but Shea might, and now it's wide open.
Kyrie contract, like did Kyrie sign an extension? Like I'm working off the top of my brain here. I believe Kyrie Irving has an option or has like 2 years left on his deal to where he would be in free agency potentially this year or next year. If I'm not mistaken.
I think it is this year. I think it's this year. That's crazy.
I don't remember Kyrie signing his extension. Y'all know I'm a big Kyrie fan, so guys like Kyrie and a lot of these other guys who I'm a big fan of, I always kind of know their contract situation. Yeah, Kyrie Irving has a player option at the end of this year where it's 43.9.
That's crazy, bro. Imagine he go to LA too. Ooh, it might be cooked, boy.
It's basically $44 million on the table. And Kyrie Irving is playing some really good basketball. The Mavericks have struggled, obviously,
That's going to be very interesting, bro. That is going to be very interesting. Does Kyrie Irving, have loyalty to the Mavericks? Or is it, the highest bidder? Who's going to put me in the best situation? I'm not going to... That's going to be very interesting, bro.
You lose Luka Doncic, you're going to struggle.
Free agency this year going to be decent, bro. De'Aaron, Jimmy Butler. I don't think De'Aaron's a free agent this year, but he has, the offseason is going to be very interesting this year, bro.
Struggle a bit. But Kyrie Irving is playing at an all-star level. A lot of us thought he was going to be an all-star. A move like this could very well have a guy like Kyrie say, hold up. I thought I was going to play with Luka and we was going to be trying to get back to the NBA Finals. I like Anthony Davis and all, but this ain't the same team. We're now talking about a team that your roster construction, right? Because this Maverick roster in Luka's tenure hasn't been out of this world. It's been good enough to have a guy like Luka, and then when you got a Kyrie and you made a good draft pick in Derek Lively, it was like they raise it. But just in theory, with a trade like this, I mean, you're going Kyrie, you're going Clay, you're going Najee Marshall, PJ, and now Anthony Davis, and you have Gafford off the bench, Quentin Grimes, Dinwiddie. I mean,
I gotta stop this real quick. I just seen let me keep going.
Christie now, Exum, again, not a god awful team, but not a team that I don't know. We'll let them play, but I don't look at them as the NBA champion favorites. And now I also want to look at Anthony Davis's contract as well, because I really want to know what exactly.
Let me go to what KB has to say. I listened to Pete for a while. Let's see what Kenny had to say.
Quite literally, the craziest trade in NBA history just went down. I still can't believe that it is true. I still cannot believe that this is the reality that we are living in right now, where the Dallas Mavericks have Luka goddamn Doncic, and they traded for Anthony Davis. Here's what Shams just tweeted about 12 minutes ago. And the reason I ain't hit record immediately, because there's no way this was real in my mind. The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and the 2029 first 3-team deal, including Utah. Boom. He dropped that. And the problem is, right now, since Woj went on to take the St. Bonaventure job, Shams Charania is basically the only newsbreaker, in the sport right now. We got some other guys out there that do it here or there, but Shams is the big scoop guy. So in my mind, in everybody's mind, there has to be Shams getting hacked.
Yep.
I say there's no way it's happening. This is Shams getting hacked. The reply said, Kenny, check Instagram too. So I'm like, okay.
Oh my God.
I've been hacked on Twitter before. I'm smart enough to not have the same password to anything. The Shams had the same password. No way, the biggest news breaker in all of our sport has the same password. And then it happened. Well, another guy that is in the know, Chris Hayes also tweeted, sources in a blockbuster move can confirm the Dallas Mavericks have traded Luka Doncic to the Lakers for Anthony Davis in the first round pick. Okay. Again, this is just breaking as of right now. And all I can say, isn't it crazy that the rich get richer? The Lakers.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like, Luka as a Laker is just so ugly, bro. It's just not. I mean, it's just not it, bro.
The Lakers basically go from Magic and Kareem to the Kobe Shaq, to Shaq leaving and it's just Kobe by himself, Kobe and Powell, Kobe with the young kids of the Jordan Clarkson and the Julius Randles, then they are bad for 3 years. And then LeBron comes to town. And then they use those little kids, the Julius Randles, the Brandon Ingrams of the world to bring in Anthony Davis. They get a 2020 championship, and now they get Luka Doncic?
That's insane.
There's no
bro.
context to this right now.
That is
There's
all
no
in the span of 10 years, bro. Kobe's retirement, LeBron, AD, Luka, bro. That's madness, bro.
Context to this right now. The only way this trade happens, in my mind, without the context being out there right now, the only way this makes sense, or only way this is happening, is
in the last 15 years, the Lakers won a championship with Kobe, won a championship with LeBron and AD, and now have Luka, bro. That's stupid, bro. That's insane, bro. At that time, Atlanta hasn't done shit. New Orleans hasn't done shit. Charlotte hasn't done shit. Washington hasn't done shit. Brooklyn hasn't done shit. Brooklyn, respectfully, they did do some shit. They just got held by injuries. But what the fuck, bro? That's crazy.
Luka Doncic himself walked into the office with Mark Cuban or whoever the hell is in charge and said, trade me to the Lakers, no other place. Because why do you have a 5-year-old? How old is Luka Doncic? Is he finally 25? You know, they always do 25 under 25. A 25-year-old superstar, Luka Doncic, who just led his team to win the Western Conference last year. There is a 0% chance you trade him right now, unless that is the circumstances, right? And if you are going to trade him, you make it become somewhat public, right? So you get more than an aging superstar Anthony Davis, who's great. Don't get me wrong, AD is a phenomenal basketball player, but a 30-plus-year-old superstar and then one first-round pick. If the other 29 teams are, and my watch is buzzing because everybody, I'm getting text messages. Well, yeah, it's real, Unc. If you let the other 29 teams know that he is
Luka's available,
that Luka Doncic is available, you get a king's ransom. You remember what?
Thank you, bro. They got one draft pick. I love AD. He's 33, bro. One draft pick, my nigga? Come on, bro. That cannot be the move, bro. That cannot be the move. It cannot. That cannot be the move.
I'm not Anthony Davis. What Kevin Durant got traded for with the Suns, you get that plus a little bit more if the other teams in basketball know that Luka Doncic is available. So he had to. He had to. He had to walk into the office and said, I want to be a Laker. No other place. And I question what the context is this. What player? And this is also new, right? Because there's always been this narrative, and I'm just spitballing because I was about to go to bed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm in underwear right now. I don't think you need us to know that bit of information, but I didn't expect to come down here and record a video, right? There's always a narrative about the foreign-born players, the Giannis's, the Lukas, the Jokic's of the world being content and wanted to ride out and being loyal to the franchise that took a chance. In the Giannis case, who was a 130-pound 7-footer, or a Jokic case, who was drafted in the second round. You always get that narrative they're going to be true to their team. And I just kind of seen Luka Doncic as a guy that will be a Dallas Maverick for the rest of his career. I guess that's kind of dead, right? And I'm
still sad for AD, bro. This shit is fucked up, dude. To be traded like that, bro. That's fucked up.
I'm still refreshing to try to get any other context from any other reporter here, and I don't see any. Nobody knows at this moment in time. So here it is. Okay, so this is Tim McMahon. I believe that defense wins championships. Mavs GM Nico Harrison told ESPN regarding this motivation to trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. I feel like I'm in a fucking Twilight Zone. Did I not make it? I believe.
Insane, bro. Defense is the way? You dummy. Your defense is good. Fucking retard. Are you stupid, bro? Y'all had a good defense, bro. A really good defense, actually. You telling me you would rather trade a all-time great offensive player than try to wait for him and get him to buy in on defense a little bit more? Are you fucking serious, bro? That is stupid, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
They get in
the dumbest reason I ever heard. Just shut the fuck up and make your move in silence, bro. That's bullshit, my nigga.
all defensive center.
How the fuck you gonna throw that in the nigga face? That's stupid, bro.
And an all defensive player with the defensive, all NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future.
The future. Are you fuck niggas crazy? There's no way he just said that, bro. This is AI, bro. This nigga Tim McMahon, he's not real, bro. Hate to break it to you. He's not real. This gotta be fake, bro. This is not a real person, bro. He's just saying shit, bro.
He had Luka Doncic.
He had
He had
fucking
Luka Doncic.
Luka, bro.
Who went to the finals. No. No way. No way. Now and in the future? I gotta pause this video and
I hear what he's saying. He's trolling. He's not real, bro. That nigga's AI, bro. This is bullshit, bro. Fucking fake ass human, bro.
I'm losing my mind. And look
How
at
can
my
he just say that? You think fans are gonna believe that shit? Are you niggas crazy, bro? We know we have Google, right? We can look at shit, right? It's not fucking 1994, nigga. You can't just do whatever the fuck you want and feed us what you want, nigga. That's bullshit, bro. That's stupid.
boy Mike, number one Lakers fan I know, has never had to see real struggle as a fan in his damn life. And now he got LeBron and Luka
Shout out
Doncic
Mike,
on his
man.
team. I'm envious as hell. I can't lie. And okay. Obviously, Nico Harrison is smoking some of that stuff.
Obviously.
Because you were able to again make it to the finals. And again, if this is a real quote from Tim, and Tim is another one of the notable guys out there, you were able. Matter of fact, let's do some research on the fly. You were able last season.
Tim is the reporter. I'm sorry, Tim. I did not mean to call you a retarded AI. The retarded AI is the dude, Nico, I think Kenny said.
Specifically in the second half of the year, to have a top 5 defense around Luka Doncic. Yes, granted, Luka Doncic is never going to be a phenomenal defensive player. I think he has some pros of him being like the James Harden build, so he's a stockier guy. You can't back him down. He should get effort here or there. But you were able to build last year in your title run, you were able to build a really good defense around Luka. Derek Lively. I'm just realizing. So oh yeah, Anthony Davis want to play power forward. Damn it, you got Derek Lively and Anthony Davis playing together. But okay, hold on, because this is blowing my mind. Dallas last season, I got to look at post-trade deadline, because before the trade deadline, the defense wasn't very good, and they bring in P.J. Washington, and then they bring in Daniel Gafford, and things shift dramatically. In Jason Kidd's era, the 2 runs that they went on, the conference finals run and then this NBA finals run, their defense was one of the main reasons why they were able to do that. Here are the stats. I'm doing this all on the fly, no edits or anything, but this is post-trade deadline. They had the 7th best defense. This is them right there. This is the 7th best defense around Luka Doncic. So yes, Luka himself is never gonna help you raise your defensive ceiling or raise your defensive floor, but damn it, you got the people on the team that can do that. So now, okay. So Kyrie Irving, you the guy. It's basically what this saying.
I am interested to see Kyrie on his own team again after all the shit he's been through. Not really his own team. He still got AD with him. But offensively, he's the leader, undeniably. That's gonna be pretty cool to see, bro.
You're the guy. I honestly, round of a fucking applause for Rob Pelinka, by the way.
Facts. Fleece them niggas.
Round of applause, man.
Fleece them.
Because I killed him. I killed him 2 months ago about not doing this and not doing that. They just traded for Luka Doncic and they still got the 2031 first round pick. There really needs to be a center in LA. I know a center they can call up in Chicago. Shout out to Big Vooch.
Hell nah. Vucevic, man, hell nah. If we get both, okay. But just Vooch, nah, we need a defensive big. Jackson Hayes is not cutting it, bro.
Definitely not gonna change the official ceiling. But moving forward, here's more. Here's more. Okay, so more things are coming out as we go. So cool. This is from Underdog. This is from Tim McMahon as well. Mavs had concerns moving forward with Luka Doncic due to his conditioning issues, looming commitment of Supermax extension. This is so insane to me, bro. This is the craziest day in NBA, recent NBA
bro.
history. And we went through a Kevin Durant trade. We went through a
Paul George to the Clippers.
Paul George and Kawhi Leonard trade at 2 o'clock in the morning. We went through the Anthony Davis trade. But at least there was some writing on the wall for some of those.
Yep, that's literally what I said, bro. This is insane. This is not even like, I know not one person thought in their brain thought that this would happen, bro. Not one person in the world.
Requested a trade to the Suns. Anthony Davis requested a trade to the Lakers. This is something that not a single soul in existence had the inkling that the Dallas Mavericks would think about trading Luka. And this makes it even more crazy because early in the video I said the only way you do this is if Luka Doncic walked to the office himself. No. They did that without it. And look, here it is. Mark Stein. Everything keeps breaking on the fly. Luka Doncic did not request a trade. The Mavs did this on their own accord, getting back Anthony Davis, but only one future pick from the Lakers in 2029 and a 25-year record. This is the craziest day. Luka Doncic had been informed of the trade, I'm told, which was agreed upon late Saturday and immediately ranks as one of the most stunning trades, Thunderbolts. Man, this is insane, bro. Luka Doncic is one of the 3 greatest players in the league. And he currently just led a team to the finals. I'm gonna pause again. I'll be back. This is one of those trades, by the way, that we don't need to be talking about like X's and O's and fits and
no, we don't give a fuck.
That's a video for 2 days from now. Forget all of that. This is a trade of just like, oh my God, what in the world is happening? And you know where I want to go next. What is happening in Dallas Mavericks Twitter? I know what Lakers Twitter is like. Shout out to Anthony Davis. Thank you for the 2020 championship. But this not only helps them right now. I mean, I still look at this Lakers team like this not going to championship. But you have Luka Doncic, who is a 25-year-old super duper star for the next 10 years. So Laker Nation is just set. Though they love Anthony Davis and love all that he gave to this team over the last 5 years, I think 97% of Lakers fans is like, yes,
that's a fact.
Right?
I ain't seen nobody mad about it. I ain't seen not one, bro.
Mavs side of things, this is where things get really interesting. So I got to go on their subreddit.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if like attendance drops by like 50%, bro. That's insane, bro.
So this is their reaction to the tweet that we were talking about defense. And again, this is blowing my mind, by the way. I feel like I'm in a nightmare, one of the dumbest moments in sports history. This guy's a full-blown moron. The Dallas Cowboys aren't now the worst ran team in town. What a stupid a-hole. Now PJ, our best defensive player, moves to the bench. Yeah, that was the thing I was thinking about as well, because obviously Anthony Davis has been crying for a center for 100 years. Damn, he just went to Shams last week and said, I love you, Laker Nation. Get me a center. They said, the potential starting lineup, obviously the more important
maybe
ones
PJ
is
at the
Kai.
3. Kyrie, Clay, PJ. That's cool. I feel like they need some more backcourt ball handling, though. But I guess they don't have it. They really don't have it. Unless you want to start Spencer or Jaden Hardy. Or maybe Quentin Grimes can do something for you. But, yeah, I guess it's the lineup.
Yeah, PJ has to go to the bench. PJ running 3 is just a little bit iffy to me, man. This is crazy. This might be the dumbest trade of our lives.
This is crazy, bro.
And that makes it feel like
at least the Clippers OKC Shea trade made sense at the time. This trade, from the minute we saw it, didn't make sense. It didn't, bro. It didn't. That's what I'll say, bro. Because I know niggas like to run to that Clippers OKC shit. At the time, it made kind of sense. It kind of made sense, bro.
Selling Anthony Davis short. He is phenomenal, but he is also 32 now? Is Anthony Davis 32 years old? Anthony Davis is 31. He'll be 32 next month. He'll be 32 years old. Oh my God. At least it's not I'm not rooting for this team. At least I'm not one of the ones rooting for this team. The
Yeah,
number one
facts,
upvoted thing
facts.
is, if this is real, I'm done with this franchise. It was 20 minutes ago before it was confirmed real. And I see some people on Twitter that I like in Mavericks Twitter. They are live on Twitter right now. Shout out to Jason Gallagher. He's got 7,000 people in there. I got to tune in 1 second. I just keep thinking about everything that go, and I may have to make another video in like when I wake up in the morning after I dream about this. But this is one of the organizations that literally won a championship with the number one guy on their team not being an amazing defensive player. Like, it
That's a
has
fact.
happened
With Dirk.
and it will happen
Also
again.
was forward.
Right? It will happen again. Though defense does win championships, that I don't think that translates to your number one guy has to be defensive oriented, right? And maybe this is not a 1-to-1 because this guy also had, I mean, maybe it's closer to a 1-to-1, but like Steph Curry's never been a great defender, believe it or not. He's been
Facts.
average at best. He's a smaller guy. He works hard, but they were able to go get Klay Thompson at the peak of his powers, who's a great defensive player. Draymond Green at a defensive player of the year. Iggy off the bench. Like, they've always been able to build defensive infrastructure around an average to subpar defender. You cannot convince me that could have been the recipe. Damn it, that was the recipe that you did at the deadline last year. Oh man! All right, I'm just waiting for more reports to come out.
Facts.
It seems like the whole league is surprised.
Surprised.
CJ McCollum is tweeting about it. We're about to see LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the same team.
You mean Luka?
Shout out to Rob Pelinka, because again, not only did he trade for Luka Doncic for now, he's traded for Luka Doncic for the next 10 seasons. And though we can agree that Luka Doncic does come into seasons out of shape, the man has been a walking 30-12 for 3 straight years. He's been an all-star since his sophomore season. He's been an all-NBA player every year outside of his rookie season that he has been healthy. And they traded that for Anthony damn bro. Hey, yeah, man. Laker Nation, again, y'all
Hey,
don't know
man.
no hardship, brother. You always
That is,
got something.
them
going
niggas
on.
are blessed, bro. For real, bro. Y'all better be kissing Pat Riley's feet after this, bro. I mean, not Pat Riley, Rob Pelinka. But yeah, I'm finna end the video right there, bro. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe for more. I don't really do too much NBA content. I do like watch games on playback and shit. Though, Jalen Green FC. Type that in. You should find my room on playback. But yeah, man. Thanks for watching. Peace. Fuck the Mavericks. Jalen Green. All that happened, but we still scored 29 today. Ooh. It's too late to make the All-Star team, but you're an All-Star in my heart. Tune it out.